On today's Apple Daily, Samsung copies something else that they mocked Apple for doing, Jon Prosser's cryptic tweets, and after the dust has settled on Apple Silicon Mac Pros.
For the latest Apple news, rumors, and leaks, every weekday at 12 UTC, join us in the iCave.
If you want the latest Apple news, leaks, and rumors every weekday at 12 UTC, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Plus, if you've got a question you want answered on the channel, just let me know in the comments with the hashtag iCaveAnswers. Samsung copies exactly what they mocked Apple for. Just after posting included with your Galaxy adverts showing the image of their chargers, Samsung are, according to regulatory filings, removing the charger and headphones from their Galaxy phones from this year. Shocker. So expect revolutionary slim packaging and also ultra-wideband chips, just like Apple's, for the Mythical AirTags, as Samsung is supposedly developing one of those for themselves too, because why wait for Apple to actually release something when you can just copy the rumour instead? Jon Prosser's cryptic tweets. Probably my favourite leaker, Jon Prosser, mainly because he once did a superchat as Front Page Tech and then said that they watch our show, cryptically tweeted yesterday MAX, presumably referring to whatever is dropping today, but in a way where he can fill in the blanks after the fact. He also tweeted that Apple TV will not be updated until next year. Now I can't get my head around what this means, but we should know by around 13:30 UTC today. I'll go live at about 1 PM, 1300 UTC if anyone wants to hang out while we find out live. And if you have any questions you want me to answer, use iCaveAnswers in the comments along with your question and your guesses for what MAX actually means, and we'll give them a shout out in the live stream. Mac Pros with Apple Silicon, now the dust has settled. So I got out a super quick version of my thoughts after Mark Gurman's Bloomberg article yesterday, I think ahead of most other YouTubers, which is nice. But just to have a bit more context, a 32 performance core version of the current A14 generation cores, which is what we have in the M1, assuming that the performance scales the way that it would from 1 to 4, that would give us a Geekbench multi-score of around 56,000, and thanks to Sander for this. He was the one that did the maths. The current 28-core Mac Pro running Intel Xeon cores hits only around 19,000. 56,000 puts it in a class of 128-core AMD EPYC servers, and that is some serious performance. Add to that, word on the street that Apple is also working on 128-core GPUs for these, and you can see how Apple Silicon could really scale. Will there be thermal issues when you get to those levels? Perhaps, but when you're using about a third of the wattage of the EPYC, it should be easily manageable. Wow. By the way, it's quite possible that there would be a smaller form factor to this Mac Pro with Apple Silicon 2, around half the height of the current cheese grater, which is a little bit sad because I'd have loved Apple to somehow make it compatible via expansion cards or something like that, but that does seem unlikely. SpaceX Starship tests. Now, at the end of last week, I mentioned that I would be watching the SpaceX Starship tests. It looks like they put that back. I think they were doing a stack fire yesterday, but their flight test window opens at 1400 UTC, so keep an eye out for that. There's a few people that have said I should do a SpaceX special episode for the channel, but I don't know if I kind of want to branch out quite that way just yet. But if you would be interested in hearing my thoughts, maybe at the weekend or something outside of our normal schedule, on some space stuff, because I am a proper geek on it, do let me know in the comments below. And as I say, any iCaveAnswers that you would like me to answer in our live stream later today, please let me know in the comments as well using that hashtag iCaveAnswers, and I'll see you there.